ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present The Cliff Godwin Show. The Cliff Godwin Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. And now, here's our host, Brian Bailey.
Coming up this week on The Cliff Godwin Show, we'll have the very latest from Pirate baseball as the season heads down the home stretch. Two Pirates have been named Academic All-District. Charlie Yorgan and Travis Watkins continue to excel in the classroom and on the field. Our Pirate profile this week is with E.T., Eric Tyler. The Pirates' third baseman has had another great year in the field and at the plate. We'll go in-depth with Eric Tyler. The ladies of the Diamond at ECU made some noise in the American Conference tournament hosted by East Carolina. And our Brian Meador will have the story of ECU softballer Ashley Weingarts, who's all set for a once-in-a-lifetime work experience in Williamsport at the Little League World Series. We're talking Pirate baseball, and we'll join Coach Godwin right after this break.
The Cliff Godwin Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. With the U.S. Cellular network, you'll get a stronger signal that works in the middle of anywhere.
Mom, happy Mother's Day. Thanks for everything that you've done for me throughout my life. I wouldn't be where I am today without you. I love you, and I hope you have a great day.
U.S. Cellular delivers a strong signal where other networks don't. Why? Because people like to go places and do stuff with their phones. U.S. Cellular put towers where most others don't. So people can schedule a chiropractor visit out here. Or catch the game live way over here. Isn't that what you pay for? A stronger signal in the middle of anywhere.
In Eastern North Carolina, we work together to help each other out. It's a support system that makes life easier in good times and bad. At Vidant Health, we hold the same belief that working together improves the health of patients and communities. Can over 12,000 employees, 8 hospitals, and hundreds of physicians work together to improve the health of Eastern North Carolina? To find a physician near you, call 855-MY-VIDANT and learn more.
What looks good? Ooh, lobster bisque.
That actually does sound really good.
I want everything on here. Serious.
Okay, this is the third one.
Weird.
Keep tabs on your home, even control it, with the all-new Suddenlink Connected Home, the easy way for peace of mind.
We should probably get home.
Yeah.
Behold the holy grail of meats!
Choose one, choose them all. It's Golden Corral's Meat Lovers Spectacular. On weekends, dig into all new beef short ribs, savory grilled steak, skewered with garlic, Parmesan shrimp, and more. Dinner is just $13.99. Feel like royalty all week long with portobello mushroom sirloin, tender baby back ribs, and more for just $11.99. Choose from over 150 buffet favorites, all for one low price. It's the Meat Lovers Spectacular, only at Golden Corral.
We are American. The conference of opportunity. The opportunity to chase dreams. The opportunity to make your mark and change the game. Because that's power. We are power.
The Cliff Godwin Show continues with sponsorship by Vidant Health, official health system of the ECU Pirates.
All right, welcome back to the Cliff Godwin Show. Brian Bailey with Coach Godwin. The Pirates playing a series as we speak with the Memphis Tigers, and East Carolina coming off a big win over Duke. Hard to believe that any team can beat a team 16 straight times, but your Pirates have beaten the Blue Devils 16 consecutive times, especially in midweek games.
Well, the media was asking me, about the streak last night. I had no idea. I knew it was a few times in a row. I had no idea it was 16. Very impressive for East Carolina. A lot of teams to, play well against Duke. Duke's a very good team, and they've played well in the ACC this year.
I know you've had many more losses than you really, had hoped for. But when you look at some of those losses, you look at them and say, hey, we played pretty good baseball. Take us down to South Florida for a little bit.
Baseball's a game of inches. I think we've been playing better, but we still, are an inch here, either where our pitch needs to be an inch more inside or an inch more outside. We're just almost there for a defensive play, don't quite get there. An at bat where we, take one at bat off, or we've had 2 good at bats in a row. So we just need to be more consistent. Academics is such a, importance in our program that they're definitely going to have more time off, as far as mentally, and that's a good thing moving down the stretch.
And speaking of academics, Charlie Yorgan honored, as is Travis Watkins, and as a 2-time academic All-American. That's got to please you.
Well, I'm just very proud for these guys. They're up to be, nominated for Academic All-American. They both got Academic All-District by CASIDA, and it's been since 2002 with Sam Nairn since we've had an Academic All-American. So it'd be awesome to have 2 in 1 year with that big gap that we've been waiting on.
Eric Tyler has quite a streak going. He gets on base every single game. It's 35 in a row going into the weekend.
35 in a row.
How about that? So,
I didn't know that.
That's a lot of games with getting on base. But how's he been able to do that?
Well, he's one piece of the arsenal that he's kind of brought to the table this year more than he has in the past is he's been able to bunt, drag bunt for hits. So it brings the third baseman in. Last night he got on base he was attempting to bunt and the guy hit him. So with the bases loaded, so it was an RBI. But great hitter who can bunt, and that makes it very tough on the defense.
I know you guys got senior night coming up next week, and that's going to be a very emotional time right before that Campbell game, isn't it?
Absolutely. We got 9 seniors. 8 of them have been here, for 4 years. To go through a coaching transition, to win a conference championship, to win a regional championship, to be inches away from playing in the College World Series, and then have done what they've done in the community and also academically. The Pirates will remember these guys forever.
And one of those seniors is Eric Tyler. You'll meet him coming up next on the Cliff Godwin Show and our Pirate Profile. We'll be back after this.
We'll be right back with more on the Cliff Godwin Show, sponsored by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. Stream, share, and game like never before. Now with unlimited data plans available. Suddenlink, more power to you.
Hey Mother, happy Mother's Day. I'd like to thank you for all that you've done for me. Have a great day.
Hey Mom, happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all that you do for me, all the sacrifices that you have made to give me the opportunity to come out here and fulfill my dream. Thank you.
Hey Mom, happy Mother's Day. I just want to thank you for all the ball games you've been to and all the sacrifices you've made. I love you.
So, how's retirement? Staying pretty busy, actually. Busy? Busy's good.
Honey, look.
Number 18 in the house.
Gets the same thing every time.
I can hear you, right? I can hear you, right? I'll be here all week. For your many retirement needs, Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide insurance agent, David Walker in Greenville, or Elliot Cowie in New Bern.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Car maintenance on your mind? Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. Meineke can fix your car and get your mind back to what matters. Buy 1 oil change package and gift 1 free through December 31st. Meineke, on with life.
These are the faces that make up Pirate Nation, an undaunted family. These snapshots in time remind us why we play. They're moments in time that motivate and create memories for generations. 7 Saturdays this fall. Create your own memories, as together we share a state of mind. And together we are the Pirates of ECU. Visit ECUPirates.com to purchase your 2017 Pirate football season tickets today.
Car maintenance on your mind? Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. Meineke can fix your car and get your mind back to what matters. Buy 1 oil change package and gift 1 free through December 31st. Meineke, on with life.
When learning creates leaders, ideas are ignited, focus gets sharper, and service connects generations. we commit our expertise to heal, to discover, and to drive our region forward to a brighter tomorrow. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
All right, welcome back to the Cliff Godwin Show. Brian Bailey with Coach Godwin. Our Pirate profile this week is with East Carolina third baseman Eric Tyler. E.T. kind of epitomizes everything about Pirate baseball, doesn't he?
Absolutely. You're talking about a guy who came in and was a walk-on. And for 3 years, had no scholarship money. Started at, catcher, first base, left field, right field, his sophomore season. And then after that season, I asked him, hey, have you ever played third base before? And he said, no, Coach, but I can. I'll figure it out. And played third base all of his junior season, played great third base, played third base again this year. Last year, we were able to, give him a little bit of scholarship money after his junior season, which he earned. And just so proud of him, a guy who told his dad that, he would get a scholarship at East Carolina one day, and just glad it's come to fruition.
And we caught up with Eric Tyler over at the weight room at East Carolina.
It's time now for today's Pirate Profile, brought to you by Quality Collision. Quality Collision, more than a name, a commitment.
Here with Eric Tyler. Eric, can you believe it's almost over, this career at East Carolina?
It's hard to believe, that you come in as a freshman and they tell you it goes like this, and you don't believe them until you get to this point. So really just trying to take advantage of this last couple of weeks.
What are you going to be thinking about on senior night next week?
Oh, there's no telling. There's no time to try to not make eye contact with these 9 guys I came in with, that's for sure.
When you think about baseball, you think about taking ground balls and batting practice, but you guys work out in the weight room. Talk about this workout a little bit.
We do everything together. We've lived together for the past 4 years, and it's a special group. It's a group I call my best friends for the rest of my life.
How hard are these workouts?
Very hard, especially after a loss. We pride ourselves on being one of the hardest working teams in the country, and I truly believe that.
When you look back at your career, what's the one thing you'll always remember?
The 2 championships and hopefully a 3rd this year. That's definitely something I'll always remember. The conference championship when we were supposed to be barely 500, and then a regional championship last year, and that super regional experience was just unexplainable.
There's still plenty of baseball to be played. Can this team turn things around?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have the talent here. It's just about getting everything going and getting hot at the right time.
That was Pirate third baseman Eric Tyler. Let's move now to the smaller diamond, the story of Ashley Weingarts. She's got a great opportunity coming up this summer. She'll be working in Williamsport, PA at the Little League World Series. Here's our Brian Meador.
A diamond is a girl's best friend. It's an old saying, but one that rings true for Pirate sophomore and Greenville native Ashley Weingarts. You see, Ashley pretty much grew up on the diamond. Just a couple of blocks away from ECU's softball stadium is Elm Street Park, where Ashley played Little League Baseball. She stood out back then, not because she was the only girl out of 200 Greenville Little Leaguers, but because she was good. In fact, all-star good. Ashley was a big part of her 2009 District Championship All-Star team. She had high hopes that her team would become just the 2nd Greenville team ever to make it all the way to the Little League World Series in storied Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I like it a lot because it kind of makes me different, and it's just a really fun experience and stuff, so it's just fun.
Fast forward 8 years, and Ashley is still grinning ear to ear about those Little League days.
It was definitely a challenge, and I had to learn how to kind of use my strengths where, I was kind of a different player than, a boy might have been at the time. But, really, it was just a lot of hard work. My parents didn't let me treat myself any different than any other player. If not, they wanted me to work harder to, kind of catch up with the boys.
It has really been an exciting journey watching her come up from the age of 5, starting to play baseball, and then starting softball at 13, and it's really been an amazing time, getting to watch her play here in Greenville.
Ashley's All-Star team fell short in its quest to get to Williamsport, losing in the state tournament. But Ashley found another way to make it to the mecca of Little League Baseball. This summer, she'll work an internship in marketing for Little League International. That means in addition to working the regional tournaments, she gets a front row ticket to the main event.
It's a huge deal. My parents talk about it all the time, and, I certainly believe this as well, that it's one of the greatest sporting events that is held anywhere. I just think it's one of the coolest things that you have people from all over the world, and it's little kids playing baseball. So that's something that we're really big on here, and it's something that I'm going to be happy to experience up there too.
It brings in kids from all over the world, all kinds of different cultures that you get to experience, and you get to experience meeting kids from throughout our country as well. And for that reason, I think it is the greatest sporting event in the world.
While her love of the game may be rooted in Greenville's Little League, Ashley always had her eye on the bigger diamond just up the road.
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember like when the stadium was built here, and I just remember thinking, man, like one day it'd be like awesome to play there, and then for that all to work out was just definitely a dream come true, especially since, you know, I've grown up in Greenville and it means a lot to me to be able to play here.
I'm Brian Meador for the Cliff Godwin Show.
Thanks, Meador. Coming up next on the Cliff Godwin Show, a special presentation from head football coach Scotty Montgomery for Mother's Day. That's coming up next.
Hey Mom, I just want to say thank you for being the most loving and supportive mom in the world. I appreciate everything. I love you.
Hey Mama, I just want to say that I love you and thank you for everything growing up. You definitely deserve more than just one day. Happy Mother's Day, and I can't wait to move back in.
Hey Mom, I just want to say thanks for everything you've done for me. I love you, and thanks for all the pain you went through suffering 21 years ago having me. I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day.
In Eastern North Carolina, we work together to help each other out. It's a support system that makes life easier in good times and bad. At Vidant Health, we hold the same belief that working together improves the health of patients and communities. Can over 12,000 employees, 8 hospitals, and hundreds of physicians work together to improve the health of Eastern North Carolina? To find a physician near you, call 855-MY-VIDANT and learn more.
Eyes playing tricks on you? Good thing you can see a doctor at every eye care center office. Doctors who provide total eye care, from routine eye exams to diagnosing and treating cataracts, glaucoma, and diabetic eye disease. Doctors who listen, explain, and answer questions. Getting the vision care you need is never tricky at Eye Care Center. Click on eyecarecenter.com to find an office near you and request an exam today. Eye Care Center. Doctors focused on you.
What looks good? Ooh, lobster bisque.
That actually does sound really good.
I want everything on here. Serious.
Okay, this is the third one.
Weird. Keep tabs on your home, even control it, with the all-new Suddenlink Connected Home, the easy way for peace of mind.
We should probably get home.
Yeah. U.S. Cellular delivers a strong signal where other networks don't. Why? Because people like to go places and do stuff with their phones. U.S. Cellular put towers where most others don't. So people can schedule a chiropractor visit out here. Or catch the game live, way over here. Isn't that what you pay for? A stronger signal in the middle of anywhere.
We are American. The conference of opportunity. The opportunity to chase dreams. The opportunity to make your mark and change the game. Because that's power. We are power.
We're about to go in here. She doesn't know it, but it's Mother's Day. And I'm about to put Keontae Anderson on scholarship. And his mother, Tia, works here at South Greenville Elementary School. So I just decided to show up today. He loves her. He speaks so highly of her, talks about her sacrifices. And he's earned it on and off the field, so we wanted to just come over here in person. He doesn't know it either, so we're going to actually have her call him to let him know that he's on full scholarship. This will be great. Good morning. How are we doing? I broke cameras on campus. I'm the one responsible for it. We got great local mothers here, and it's Mother's Day weekend, so I came out to say Happy Mother's Day to you. And you have such a fantastic son. He has done everything that he's supposed to do. And I wanted to personally come over here and tell you how great he was, but it's Mother's Day and you were so close, so I just wanted to come over and give you a nice Mother's Day gift.
Oh. Wow! Can I get a hug?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. Wow, this means so much.
So happy Mother's Day, and you know, we couldn't do a lot, but you're local,
Yes.
and we were able to get out and say happy Mother's Day to you.
Cool. Thank you so much. Oh, God.
He doesn't know yet. So you're gonna have to get him on the phone and call him and let him know. Happy Mother's Day, sweetie. You deserve it. He deserves it.
I was just talking about this last night. I was just praying about that last night because he needed it. We need that at this moment. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. I work hard.
I know you
work
do.
hard to raise my kids to be successful and do what they need to do. So it means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot, and I appreciate everything that you've done and every opportunity that y'all have given him to be a part of the team. It means so much. I have so much pirate pride. I do. Keontae, good morning. Guess what? I'm here with Coach Mo and some cameras and people, and I just got presented with the best Mother's Day gift ever. You're on a full scholarship for ECU, and your name and number is on this letter.
Man, no, you don't have to thank me. You know what? You've earned it. A lot of people get given a lot of things in life. You weren't given anything. I should be saying thank you to you. Okay?
Lord have mercy. Thank you so much.
Proud of him, proud of you.
Yes, indeed. This means so much to me.
Happy Mother's Day.
Hey, Mom, thanks for everything you've done for me and all the sacrifices you made. Just want to say happy Mother's Day, and I love you.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. I love you.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Just want to tell you how much I love you and everything that you do for me, and always putting money in my account.
These are the moments that make ECU home football games extraordinary. This fall, Pirate Nation will come together 7 times to cheer on the purple and gold. Experience all that game day has to offer and create memorable moments with your family. Together, we share a state of mind, and together, we are the Pirates of ECU. Visit ECUPirates.com to purchase your 2017 Pirate football season tickets today.
We are American. The conference of opportunity. The opportunity to chase dreams. The opportunity to make your mark and change the game. Because that's power. We are power.
Behold the holy grail of meats!
Choose one, choose them all. It's Golden Corral's Meat Lovers Spectacular. On weekends, dig into all new beef short ribs, savory grilled steak, skewered with garlic, Parmesan shrimp, and more. Dinner's just $13.99. Feel like royalty all week long with portobello mushroom sirloin, tender baby back ribs, and more for just $11.99. Choose from over 150 buffet favorites, all for one low price. It's the Meat Lovers Spectacular, only at Golden Corral.
So, how's retirement? Staying pretty busy, actually. Busy? Busy's good.
Honey, look.
Number 18 in the house.
Gets the same thing every time.
You know I can hear you, right? You know I can hear you, right?
I'll be here all week. For your many retirement needs, Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide insurance agent, Jim Walker in Kinston or Tommy Davis in Windsor.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you and the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
All right, welcome back to the Cliff Godwin Show. Brian Bailey with Coach Godwin. East Carolina with Campbell coming up, and then the 3 games at UConn, and then, of course, the American baseball tournament. So the season's quickly winding down, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know, we pretty much kind of solidified our, postseason fate is we need to win the conference tournament, to be able to make a regional. So this stretch is very important, and our biggest goal right now is to get out of the 8 seed. The 8 seed plays on Tuesday, so if we can get to that 7 seed, then we'll play on Wednesday, which will give us an extra day rest with our pitching.
And UConn is a rematch, basically, because UConn came here and kind of took care of business. You guys may have a chip on your shoulder going to UConn.
Thank God for Wichita State, so we don't have to play, a team twice, 6 games in a season. But UConn, is well coached by Jim Penders. He does a great job. Absolutely, we need to go up there and play well to be able to get into that 7 seed.
Leading into the tournament, is there anything that you need to tweak, that you need to work on? You always talk about toughness, but what do you have to do to get ready for the tournament to make a long run?
We're going to focus on our culture. That's one thing that, at times you get away from when you're in the midst of the season, but we're going to focus on us and, our behavior. We're actually listening to a book as a team right now, Above the Line by Urban Meyer, and really talks about having above the line behavior and don't blame, complain, or defend, which is very easy to do when you're going through a tough season. So we're going to focus on ourselves. We're spending a lot of time together, Brian. You can come hang out with us anytime if you want to.
I like hanging out with you guys when things are going well, but when you look at the tournament, at 8 seed, maybe a 7 seed, but you're not really the typical 7 or 8 seed, are you?
Well, I don't know what other people think of us.
Right.
I just know what I think of our guys, and I know what's in our locker room. And right now we have 30 guys who are invested in East Carolina baseball. They want to be here. They believe we can win. They work their butts off every single day. So as long as we got that, I think we got a fighting chance.
A lot of young kids in the program. Recruiting's going well, so the future very bright.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's been bright since we showed up, and it'll continue to be bright. And we're going to do things the right way. I know people are frustrated, with our baseball program right now, but our kids are going about their business the right way. That's what I demand, and we'll continue to do that moving forward.
As the official station of the Pirates at WNCT TV9, it's been a thrill to be with you for the Coach Godwin Show. We certainly appreciate your time and effort, and wish you the very best of luck. Looking forward to going out and hanging out with you in Clearwater. That'll be fun.
Yeah, well, hopefully you guys will have us back next year, even after this year. So. But it's been a blast, and thanks, Brian, for all you do for our program.
We certainly will. That's our Cliff Godwin Show. That's our season finale. For Cliff Godwin, I'm Brian Bailey. So long, everybody.
The Cliff Godwin Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. The Cliff Godwin Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.